Yud Aleph, V'yikuni Yirmiyahu al Yoshiyahu. And Yirmiyahu lamented over Yoshiyahu. This Kinna recounts the tragic death of Melech Yoshiyahu. During the first phase of Mikdash, in a time of uncertainty, in a time of Rashaim, and even leaders who were Rashaim, Yoshiyahu had provided hope. He inspired massive nationwide teshuvah and provided a real hope that they would never need to be a korban or a ghost. But not realizing that the teshuvah of the Jewish people was not 100%, and that Avodah Zarah was still happening, albeit in a clandestine fashion, he did not follow the guidance of Yirmiyahu HaNavi. When the Egyptian king asked to travel through Eretz Yisrael in order to fight Assyria, Yoshiyahu turned him down, resulting in a war and his tragic death. Yoshiyahu's death led to the downward spiral of the Jewish people and the ultimate korban and golos. In this Kinna, Yirmiyahu laments the tragic loss of Tzaddik Yoshiyahu. The death of a tzaddik is not only a personal loss for his family, but a loss for the Jewish people. Yoshiyahu may have been one of the last pure korbanos that Hashem took from us before the Korban HaHayis. Unfortunately, during this past year, even though we no longer have a Beis HaMikdash, many korbanos have been taken from us. Many of these korbanos were tzaddikim, Dolei Rabbanim, and Rosh Yeshiva. A big korban was even taken from our shul, with the sudden and shocking fatira of our little Tzaddik. Our shul has been left as an orphan, along with thousands of Yisomim around the world who have lost their mother or father or both this past year. On a personal note, a korban was taken from my family as well. Although my father-in-law survived much longer than the doctors had expected, thanks in part to tefillos from our Beis Field family, some of whom never even met him, Hashem ultimately brought his neshama home as well. My 14-year-old son asked me, how could Hashem have taken Rabbi Linowitz and Zaidi in the same year? We no longer have the view today, so we no longer have the answers about why each tragedy happens. Each and every korban that has been ripped from us this year was undoubtedly part of a divine plan. But we don't have the blueprints for that plan. We don't have the answers. We don't know why the coronavirus and the many other tragedies have happened. But we do know what we can do about it. We do know what we need to do about it. Yirmiyahu writes in this Kinna, in the third to last paragraph, Tam Kesem Hatov Amzu V'Tasham. The good golden one, Yoshiyahu, has died because of the sins of the Jewish people. Yoshiyahu's death could have led to a renewed teshuvah effort. It could have rallied the masses to change their ways and to choose life. But instead, they chose death. We also have these choices in front of us. It's a little harsh to say that the ongoing gullus and all of the suffering this year is our fault. It's actually quite harsh. But sadly, it's also true. As Yerushalmi Yoma says, Rabbi Bryks, you just heard me say it earlier, the whole door shall live the Beis Hamikdash b'yama, even nefra b'yama. In every generation, the Beis Hamikdash is not rebuilt. It is as if it was destroyed in that generation. That means that the gullus today, along with every tragedy that comes along with it, is not due to the sins of the Meraglim back then, or the Ovdei Order Zara in the first Beis Hamikdash, or the sin of Stina by the second Beis Hamikdash. It is due to our averos. It is our fault. So yes, it is harsh, but it's also true. We need to look in the mirror and ask ourselves, what are we going to do about it? Not what's my neighbor going to do about it. Not what are the Kimonim in Tel Aviv going to do about it. What am I going to do about it? If we're stuck sitting on the floor today, it's time for us to get up. It's time for us to get up and stop being part of the problem and to start being part of the solution. I don't know exactly what we need to do. I don't know exactly what we need to do. But I do know that we need to do something. And if we do something, and we make the right choices, and we don't walk away from Tisha B'Av touched and pay, the same way that we came into Tisha B'Av touched and pay, then yes, Hashem, we'll be able to dance next Tisha B'Av, together with all the tzaddikim that we lost, together with Rabbi Bryks, together with my father-in-law, and together with all our love.